Hey everybody, just going to test out this live. Just want to see how many people respond. Hi Terry Sue, how you doing? Hi Aaron. Now you can drink coffee. Cool. I have mine right here. That's okay. I haven't gone into bed yet. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, it is. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. I mean, the cold doesn't help me any, but you know. Uh, Nothing really that terrible, Aaron. One of the coffee pots was leaking, so like it, all the coffee kind of went all over the floor. But that's not really a horrible story. It's more like a common story because people tend to take these coffee pots and they slam them down so they crack, and it's always going to be like a problem. So I'm actually thinking. Tell me what you guys think. I'm actually thinking I need a bigger desk. My desk is like really small for my leg room and stuff like that, and I want to get a better chair. But I thought, why not just make it a video and have it be a little extended, and then also, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that. Have it actually be like actually do a project and make and build my own desk. That way I can get it like pretty much to my specifications and everything, and have it be like a project, and even paint the room and everything. Just do like a great big project and redo everything. And yes, I am allowed to paint in my apartment as long as it's the same color. I mean, it'll probably take a while because I gotta save up some money to get a few things, including a ladder to reach up above. Send him the putter coffee pot. Oh, the pewter coffee pot. Yeah, that's a pretty nice set, Aaron. Yeah, I got a few pewter pieces. I got a couple of Star War pewter, and then some other things, and then I also have a nativity set made out of pewter. But I used to have like pewter dishes. At least my mom did. I didn't really have them. Uh, So I tried on. It's still a little tight, but I'm able to get it on. A couple shirts that are size large. So in the 4 months I'm now in a tight large from a 2X. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'd say another like maybe 20 pounds, even 10 maybe. I should be very comfortable in a size large. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. I'll probably let the beard grow back. You know, they get a little lazy, so I need to get some razors anyway. So I ran out of them. So I'll probably just let it grow and shave again down the road. Maybe like do again, like don't shave, and then in July see where my A1C is, and if it's lower than the 7.6, then go from there. I don't know yet. I was going to like let it grow until I got to the 5.4, but I just I just can't stand how it looks when it's all disheveled and everything. That's okay, Terry. I knew what you meant. So how'd your live go, Aaron? I had to go in and out of it, so I wasn't like there for the full thing. Oh, no problem, Aaron. You deserve it. So what'd you guys think of Mitch's extravaganza last night? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I know he was happy with it. I just didn't know how you guys. Oh, was she? Is she like conked out now though from being up so late? Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty good time. I'm glad I didn't miss it. See you, Jerry. Good luck on your game. Oh, of course she is. So, what made you bring on the question about if we have cats or not, Aaron? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't own a cat. I think Lewis is trying to get me to get one of his cats, but I just I just really I have a hard time affording anything, and I just can't see myself getting a cat if I can't afford to take care of it. I just don't think. It's just me though. Maybe down the road, who knows? The cats were fighting, Aaron. Mm. Okay, Terry Sue. I'll stay on for a few more minutes and then um, see if anybody else wants to join in. I mean, if anybody's interested in coming on here, I can send the link, but I didn't think anybody would want to tell you the truth. Did any of you guys see me on with Todd Bachmus and Limitless Lindy on the 700 plus down on Sunday? Okay, Terry, that's cool. All right, Aaron, that's fine too. I think it's just you and me, Terry. So, well, it says here there's 4 people in the chats, so I don't know what the 4 is. Mm. Yeah, no, I'm very grateful, Terry. I really am. I'm actually really happy with my blood sugar number, 95. So, pretty ecstatic about that. I mean, I'll stay on for a few more minutes because sometimes you never know. Somebody might. Rick should call me. It's funny how his lives just roll right over to so many hours. I mean, I know I've contributed to a couple of the lives, but still. Hi, Tim. How you doing? Wow, that's pretty cool to see you. Yeah, I don't know if Rick actually knows my number, Terry. So, and the only reason why I would know his is because he puts it right there in the chat. So, yeah, I'll be honest with you, Terry. So I'm not as brave as he is. So I can't really just put my number out there. Like we actually have now at work, we're all hooked to the WhatsApp, and every single time they take pictures at work and stuff like that, everybody gets them and it gets transferred to my photos. And it's just so annoying because I have to keep on like deleting all these photos. And I'm trying to do videos for my phone and everything. And it's just really, really, really annoying. So you're at work there, Tim? I just got off of work. I actually worked from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and I went shopping. I got some steaks. And I also checked out there's a new diner right by my right in the same complex that I'm in. And believe it or not, I went there because I wanted to test them out a little bit, and they made me. I had what they called a carnivore omelet with eggs, ham, bacon, sausage, everything. And I mean, it's still probably not 100%, but they were able to do everything in clarified butter rather than using it in seed oils and stuff. And the coffee, they actually had heavy cream right on the spot, which they said normally they don't, but they actually for another request that I made. So to me, that was pretty good. Yeah. Okay. That's the best salad to have. The salad without the salad. My favorite is a steak salad with no holding the salad. Yeah, we gotta be careful. We definitely gotta be careful. I mean, sometimes you can't avoid it. Like if you're in rehabs and stuff like that, I think it's a little hard to avoid, them from doing a number. That's why I knew like how Mitch was when he was in rehab because I know exactly what they're like. Okay. Yeah, they say airport diners are pretty good. I mean, the last time I actually flew, and you're gonna laugh at this, is when I was like 7, when my parents actually were about to get divorced. So, okay. So there's not many people on here, but I'm going to just post the link in the chats if anybody wants to come on and talk. You don't have to. No pressure. I just figure I would put it out there for you. Um, like I said, it's only a couple people, so it actually might only be one person. So if you're at work, Tim, I understand. But if anybody else is in the chats, or anybody else is watching this, then for them to feel free. Hmm. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. So, is there a stupid question? Is there a thing going on SBG today? Yeah, that would be. I mean, I think it's pretty normal though. There's always a risk that you're going to have with even if it says meat lovers, it's still going to have the seed oils and stuff like that because it just doesn't dawn on them that it doesn't make sense to. Yeah, I figured there. I didn't know there was an open chat. Usually, the open chats. I'm in New Jersey, so Eastern Standard. So usually open chats are around like uh trying to think around 4 o'clock, like 4 to 6. I mean, I try to do everything. Like, I have the three different memberships that I'm part of. So I try to make everybody. Tim, did you actually see me on with Lindy and Todd? Did you see the 700 plus down on Sunday? I mean, oh, okay. I'll be honest with you, Tim, it felt kind of weird. Um, a good weird, but it felt weird being on there. It's like I don't mind being on these things. It's like kind of like rite of passage, so to speak. And this isn't too bad for not putting any advertisement or anything like that for this chat. You know, it's always good to see who's out in the airwaves, so to speak. Yeah, I felt bad for her too. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Tim. I wasn't really like I heard her calling my name, and so I think that's why I like rushed to go on there. But I mean, be honest with you, out of the three, I don't think I was really the most. I don't know. I don't know the word. Knowledgeable person that was on that panel. I think Alyssa. I think definitely Dr. Phil, and I think even John, Cranky Carnivore. I think they all surpassed me in just knowledge. But I think I did pretty well. I think I held my own. It's funny seeing Todd's face though when he saw all of us. I heard her ask me by name. I mean, I'm guessing I'm the Thomas that she was asking for. That's true. So I'm looking at my glucometer right now for my CGM, and my sugars are at 96 right now. Oh, 97. I'm sorry, it just went up. Am I uniquely qualified to be on their panel? Okay, I didn't realize that. Thank you. Someday maybe I'll be on with Bella. Who knows? Or Carrie. I mean, stranger things have happened, right? I mean, so far I've been on quite a bit. I actually was on just the I don't know if you know this or not, but I was on Dave Mack, like you. I was with Carrie Mann. I was on his thing. I soon will be Nia Nova, Adam Lacey. I have a thing. Dante Ferrigno, and a couple other people. Carnivore Transformer, DC Learning. Uh, and I was on panels. I was on just yesterday. I was on with Mitch, and I was also on Kilts. So, actually, I did. I went to the diner. So, I mean, I don't really eat during the overnight, so I just don't like eating after like midnight and stuff like that. So I don't really like while I'm working. I don't really eat. But if my blood sugars get really low, then I'll probably sneak something in there, like a burger or something like that, or like whatever I have, you know. But usually I can wait until I get home. Yeah, that's what I was. I think 96, 97 is pretty good. And especially, I'm just getting over a really bad cold too. I don't know if you can hear in my voice or not. Hey Bill, how you doing? Erin was here, Bill, but she actually had to take care of her kids. Now it's just well, I don't know if Terry Sue is still around. I think she's just listening. If she is. So I mean if you guys have any questions for me, I mean Tim, I think you know a lot about me already from the SPG and stuff like that. Someone's doing some kind of repairs in here. All right. Well, you have a good day, Tim. I appreciate you coming on here. I really do. I'll see you. I'll see you later on at SPG. Yeah. Well, I don't think Mitch has ever been on any of my. I don't even know if he even realizes I have a channel. To tell you the truth, Bill. But yeah, I mean there are Mitch fits that watch me and stuff like that. Just on. Yeah, okay, I didn't even catch that. Just on case. I got it. Out of curiosity, Bill, where are you from? Like what state? Oh, Virginia. My I actually live. grew up in well, for about 4 years of my life, I grew up in Richlands, Virginia. Hi, CB. How you doing? I caught a little bit of live today. After I got done with work, I actually decided to just sit in the car uh, that my roommate lets me drive, and went on. Oh, really? Mhm. So, how do you like being a moderator, CB, over in Kilts? Yeah, I'm not working tomorrow. I only worked the one day this week, so I'm not working tomorrow. So I should be able to partake in the festivities for tomorrow morning. Oh God, yeah, I can't be fun to knee surgery. Okay, and see you later on, Bill. How long have you been in law enforcement, CB? Okay, that's a pretty long time. I think my brother-in-law was a policeman for, I would say, at least 20 years. He just retired himself. He actually went up to lieutenant and then stopped there. He didn't go any further. He said anything higher than lieutenant's too political for him. So he's like, you have to start meeting the mayor and stuff like that and working with. So it says here we have 5 people on in the chats. Unless people don't aren't logging out, I'm not sure who they are. They must be like in the background. Yeah, I can imagine so. Mm. I'm gonna wait just a few more minutes, CB, and I think I might. Actually, we've grown even more. Who else has come on here? Uh, it's kind of like fluctuating now between 6 and 7. But still, it's. Mm. Hello, No Slow. You're listening in? That's cool. It was good seeing you yesterday. I think Mitch had a pretty good soiree, so to speak. It was cool that Dr. Kilt and Dr. Nelson were both on there. But you know what's really cool, guys? Is Ellen making an appearance. I haven't seen her around in quite a bit. No, I don't expect you to jump on, CB. If you're going 8 miles per hour, I don't expect it. I mean, there's always next time too, you know. Like I said, I put the link in there if anybody was interested, but hopefully I'll start getting people to come on and stuff like that. What I'd like to do is actually have it set where somebody's, like sort of like to do an interview with different people, like set a time for them and everything. The first person I'm actually planning on interviewing, I just don't know when because he's on a cruise right now, is Lewis. And technically, I already had Aaron and Rick on, but I don't think I wanted to have them like kind of tell a little bit about themselves, a little bit about their story, even just something. And I don't think they really fully got that. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, things went well. Don't get me wrong. I just, you know, got some more people in. 8 people altogether. Unless that does that count me in a count? I wonder. Kooky Carnivore. Hey, Kooky, how you doing? Um, yeah, I'm a bit tired, but I'm trying to. I got a few things I got to do today, and I'm just afraid that if I actually go to sleep, I won't wake up for those things. But I probably will go take a nap after this. Hi, Terry. Carnivore Amigos. I like that. North Carolina. I almost moved to North Carolina actually years ago. Place called Ashford or Asheville, um, North Carolina. Long story. We ended up not moving there, but they had pretty good. The rent was like for like a 5 bedroom Victorian. It was like $350 a month or something like that. It was like ridiculously affordable. Yeah, I mean, I thought like we went there. Believe it or not, when we went there, I actually bought a car for like $100, and we actually took that car, did like $20 worth of insurance, and we took the car and we drove from New Jersey to North Carolina, and then we drove back, and halfway, like we got back into New Jersey, but we didn't get all the way home, and the car seized and broke down. It pretty much was like this was the purpose of the car. You did what you needed to do. There you go. It was interesting. I mean, not everything's always meant to be, right, Terry? Yeah, no, I figured that's what you meant, Terry. That was years ago too. Believe it or not, I was only like I was, even though I bought the car, I was too young to drive. So my mom drove pretty much the whole way, me and my sister. And I had to have been about 16, 17 maybe at the latest. Like I might have been just driving. Um, it was a Toyota Sonata. And these places are a really small world. The fact that you're both like from North Carolina and stuff, that's pretty cool. And I know Rick says a lot about how no one's from Miami, but I think there's more people from Miami than he knows. Just like I think there's people from New Jersey. I think it's just hard to find them, and you know they're just not out. They're just not out and about. And that's pretty cool. Only 15 minutes from each other. That's cool. Maybe someday you guys can meet. So I don't know if you guys were in the chats before. Um, Found out today it's there. It's still tight. Like I wouldn't want to wear it around, but I'm actually able to get over my body a large shirt. And when I first started this like 4 months ago, I was a 2X. So I've gone down from a 2X to a large in the t-shirts and shirts. So and I can, I'm not like stuck with it on either. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool thing. I took a little bit of a video of it, but I don't think I'm gonna really show it because I think I still want to lose like to be comfortably in it. I'd like to lose at least another 10, 20 pounds so then I don't look, you know, but it's an achievement. I'm getting there. I mean, you always find out like, like through trial and error, there's always like something that you wish you did better or you kind of second guess yourself. But I think I just rather just keep on going the way I'm going. Poco a poco, little by little. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true, Terry. I mean, the fact that I went from 2X to an XL, I mean, to a large tight is to me pretty amazing, you know. I mean, this time 4 months ago, like right now my A1C, my blood sugar, not my A1C, my blood sugar is at 97. So I don't know if any of you guys know about blood sugars or not, but 97 is pretty good, you know. 4 months ago, it was like 350 to four, like between like 300 to 400 basically with my blood sugars. So the fact that it's now normally at 97, even after a cold, that to me says a lot. Just handcuff the wheel to the door handle. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's all you can really do, Terry. Just progress, not perfection. You can't punish yourself every single time. If you do something bad or wrong, you can't just punish it. Just get back on the track, basically. One thing I haven't been able to get rid of is I always have like a really bad back itch all the time, and that's not something that's gone away yet. Oh, excuse me. All right. Well, it's great seeing you guys. I think I'm gonna actually cut the live stream now. Uh, and I don't know if you guys are aware, but I plan on having another one on the 11th at 12 p.m. So if you want to pass on the word, um, we'll go from there. That's in what, like 3 days, this Sunday. So, you know, it, just going to chat just like we are now. And hopefully I'll get, hopefully a few people want to come on and we can talk and shoot the breeze or like I say in my thing, chew the fat. So I will see everybody later on, and thank you guys for coming on for coming on the chats. I do appreciate it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Take care. All right, bye bye.